right, I give. I know the Joker knows I know what I know. He's going to kill me, Batman. I need your help. I'm riddle me this. When you've been dealt a bum hand, where is the deck stacked against you?
It doesn't take Batman to decode that last clue. Riddler's in trouble at the Monarch Trading Card Company. Updating your map.
The Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us, but condemned him. The Joker will kill him for exposing his J1N1 robot attacks. With luck, you can get to the Riddler before Joker's killers do. It's the only chance the Riddler's got.
Greetings, unwitting potential dupe. Welcome to Riddler's Riddle Contest. Hello, Batman. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. The door to what I know is definitely ajar, Batman. If you can find your way to me. Ready? Who is this? You're not Batman, but clearly working with Batman, or you never would have found me. Very well. Solve my riddles and you will find me and my message for the Dark Knight. Well, we have a winner. Maybe you're not as dumb.
Say yes.
Riddle me this. Want to get past my locks? Start to think outside the box. What I'm trying to convey will belt you, so don't delay.
Step right up, kid.
Nicely done. Riddler here. The Soma Cube is akin to an elegant philosophy, but I'm sure someone of your mental capacity is more familiar with the brightly colored Puzzle Cube. Very good. The answer to the final riddle? Me, of course. But you'll only get through if you solve all my riddles.
You're gonna pay for trying to mess with our plans!
Man, that last crap's gonna leave a mark.
He still owes me money, too, before.
Three sons, seeking fortune, made their way along a road one bright fine day. They came at last to a tri-forked road, and each a different route now strode. The middle son the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind and twist and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages, order not their paths, but instead their ages. Riddler here. This puzzle box, when correctly put together, reveals an internal secret. Think of it like the prize inside a box of booster bits. Apologies for my overly protective bodyguards. I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
Your time's up, Nigma. I never fail a contract.
It's Deathstroke! You have to protect me from him! I'll tell you everything! Just don't let him kill me!
I'll kill you for free.
Help me!
The contract said nothing about keeping you in one piece.
Get down!
Why, Deathstroke? I'd have thought the man famed to use 90% of his brain would have figured it out already. Joker's played you. Check your bank account if you don't believe me.
I see. The Joker's transfer was denied for insufficient funds. There you are. No money, no contract, no funeral for you, Riddler.
After that, maybe I don't mind Batman not showing after all. Tell Batman T.O. Morrow was working with the Joker, but he's gone rogue. That toxin is far more dangerous than anything the Joker's used before. And T.O. Morrow has the real formula. Now, I'm going to go hide somewhere where the Joker will never find me. Come on, girls. riddles. Enigmas wrapped in conundrums. And with Morrow gambling with the Joker, all bets are off. Because what kind of hand do a Joker and an ace make? A dead man's hand. Or try this one. The man who makes it doesn't want it. The man who wants it doesn't use it. The man who uses it will never know he has it. Give up. A coffin. Riddle me this. Can anyone win this war?
The only thing that could ever get Deathstroke to back off a hit is lack of funds. It's a point of honor. I'd say the Joker just made a serious enemy. And that if the Riddler's really as smart as he thinks he is, he'll take Echo and Query and stay hidden for a while.
Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands, not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your help today. Speak to Nightwing in the safe house. Batman out.
So you made it out alive against Deathstroke. You're one tough customer. And that's good, because with T.O. Morrow working with the Joker, we're gonna need every hero we've got.
This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. We need to shut down their operations before their cult spreads across Gotham. The Question in Gotham's Diamond District Police Station has more intel.
Batwoman and I are working to keep tabs on Intergang's religion of crime. We can use your help. But get ready. These Intergang believers are more than just muscle. They truly believe.
I'm tracking Intergang activity now. Looks like one of their main bosses has a safe house nearby. I'm putting it up on your map.
Yeah, and you better
What
too,
are
if
you, stupid? Don't you know who we are? You hear something?
You're hearing things.
Take him out! What are you doing?
The Book of Blood. Chapter 8, verse 23. By deceit ye have freed yourself from the illusion of truth. And thus do I name the first lesson of blood.
Choke him! No one interferes with Intergang and lives! It is written! Get 'em, boys! I belong to the religion of crime. The world will drown in blood before a weakling unbeliever like you makes me talk. Wait! Just in case the prophecy isn't true, I'll tell you. Mannheim says the crime Bible promises infinite power once he kills the twice-named daughter of Cain. He's doing it tonight. That's all I know.
Batwoman has a lead on a nearby Intergang warehouse. Meet up with her on site. If Mannheim is planning to murder someone, we've got to get there now. I'll try to contact Batwoman in the question so you can join forces.
I knew I smelled someone in here.
I commit your soul to Cain.
Take him out!
The Book of Blood. Chapter 40, verse 37. Lilith raised him up, and setting his hands upon her, spoke with breath hot on his neck. What ye name virtue, I call weakness. For ye lust heartily, but have not strength nor courage enough to slake it.
Quick, turn off the security camera before Intergang knows you're here. I'm showing a terminal nearby.
Choke him! Take them out! Choke him!
No. It's a trap.
The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells. Ah, look, Kyle. Another sheep to the slaughter. So you think to stop the prophecy? My shapeshifters will feast well tonight.
They are mine, Whisper!
Kyle, you fool! Must I do everything myself?
The Book of Blood, Chapter 19, Verse 12. To your gates I came thirsty, and with water would have left contented. But ye have shown me greed, and this I shall name the third lesson.
This was all just a ruse to capture Batwoman for Intergang's ritual. I'm activating her tracking device. Follow the trail. The question is on her way. She'll meet you there. Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to sacrifice her to fulfill the Crime Bible's prophecy. Get there and rescue Batwoman.
Take them out!
We'll eat your heart for Mannheim! Tonight we will feast on the flesh of the weak!
So that ye might learn the truths that are hidden, that ye might pull secrets hidden from the very hearts that hide them, and so see my kingdom rise anew upon the earth in Cain's name.
Take them out!
Saith the Crime Bible, let the razor cut quick and right in Cain's name. We commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on earth. In Cain's name! I will eat your heart while you still live. I shall devour you screaming!
Batwoman! I promise we'll get you out of here.
Your brains will run red! You want something else? The infidels dare to interrupt the rite? Eviscerate them! I shall devour you screaming, the Red Rock! I shall devour you! You have not stopped the prophecy of crime. All is written in the vile book.
Take the book. Hang in there, Batwoman. We'll get you to a doctor.
If Intergang's religion of crime is targeting me, I need to know why. And the Crime Bible has the answers. Thanks for your help.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 3, Verse 10. Thus do I mark thee, that ye might practice murder, and take that of which the weak have no need, and so earn the right to live.
Batwoman is safe, and we have the Crime Bible. Whatever this prophecy may be, we need to make sure it never comes to pass. I'll keep you posted. Oracle out.
Thanks for your assist against Intergang's insane cult. We're going to take a careful look at this crime Bible. Who knows what other prophecies it might contain.
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown safe house. He has on-the-spot information.
I look forward to evaluating your capabilities.
Welcome, warrior. We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
The Tidestones hold a great deal of Atlantean magic. Could you gather some for the Sentinels of Magic so we may better understand this ancient power?
How did they do that to me? And why? You need to I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
I can't breathe. Someone, please help!
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
You will serve King Arthur and Queen Mira.
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city. How did they do that to me? And why?
I can't breathe. Help me!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
You will all be slaves soon.
And the dark world chain to Atlantis was severed, burying the city beneath the waves.
You weak humans should welcome us!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
You freak! Help me! I can't! Someone, please help!
How did they stop them to me? Before they turned How did they do that to me? And why?
Someone, please help!
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever. How did they do that to me? You need to stop them before they turn the whole city. I was afraid I'd be their slave forever. You need to stop them before they turn the whole city. How did they do that to me? And why?
I'm not escaping, Drylander! Help me! Someone, please help!
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
Someone, please help!
was a hero!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
You will all be slaves soon.
I'm not afraid of you.
Seize the Drylander.
The Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've always sneered at us dry landers. But they've never invaded before.
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into suicide slums. Shut down their reinforcements and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
Blonde hair and blue eyes. By these signs will you know the spawn of Cordax, telepath, sea creature commander, and revolutionary.
Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira! You will be destroyed for the rest of the...
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
King Arthur will have his army! This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation. The ritual will cause the waters to rise up and consume the land.
You will all be slaves.
This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation. Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira!
The Drylander. Atlanteans shall rule all the earth.
You will be destroyed for the rest of the Drylanders! Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira! You will be destroyed for the rest of the Drylanders!
Can't get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this. Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but Invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst. He would never condone this invasion.
Beware always the seal men of the bitter lands beneath the South Pole. Long have the Atlanteans made use of power crystals in their magics.
The Atlanteans have planted magical artifacts along the docks that enable them to breathe on land. If we destroy them, the Atlanteans to retreat into the sea.
Atlanteans shall rule all the earth!
I thought Aquaman was a hero!
You will all be slaves soon! Seize the Drylander!
What did they make me do?
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Kneel before your pathetic Drylander. Seize the Drylander.
Wretched slave-monger fish people! I thought Aquaman was a hero!
You will all be slaves soon!
I will attack!
Seize the Drylander!
What did they make me do?
You will all be slaves soon!
I will attack! Wretched slave-monger fish people!
Be slaves soon! Drylander!
I thought Aquaman was a hero! I thought Aquaman was a hero!
Meant to be.
Martian Manhunter deciphered some Atlantean thoughts before they shut him out. They say Queen Mira is causing this war, and Aquaman is her devoted slave. Slave, huh? Anyone else find that suspicious?
I sense Circe's cruel lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins. Martian Manhunter will meet you below the abandoned shipyards. Perhaps together you can break through to Aquaman and restore him to reason.
And though the seas have tempest-tossed Queen Mira and our king, always their love stayed true.
Those Tidestones carry only minor magic. They draw from a greater magic source located beneath the docks. Find that magic and destroy it.
I cannot scan these Atlantean minds, but I can disguise us both so we can move freely among them. I will scout ahead. You speak to them and find out their plans.
The Tides ritual will ensure our success.
With our tide ritual, the tides will soon overflow the land. Glory to Arthur, King of Atlantis! The Tidestone node is strong. It pours our power over the land.
The Atlanteans are blocking my mental suggestions. So no more disguises. We'll just have to fight until we reach Aquaman. This way. There is something strange, though. I need to get closer.
Drylanders! Attack!
Sea Fury Arbs are, of course, the core munitions of the Atlantean army.
The others will win! You will not defeat us! They destroyed the tides! Attack!
Feel the might of Atlantis!
Aquaman and Mira are just ahead. I can only read their minds dimly through their magics. But I will tell you this, that woman is not Queen Mira. I cannot make out their thoughts. I must get closer. Follow me through the door.
Dares to
Arthur, please stop this madness. That is not Queen Mira. She lies.
Enough! This war will continue until the atrocities the surface dwellers have wrought against my kingdom have been avenged.
We must release Aquaman from this imposter's control, or his kingdom will savage the land.
This is my realm, and you are not welcome here! You dare! Even kings can wait. Creatures of the deep waters, heed my thoughts. Your king calls you to attack!
see your cruel lie has gone far enough. Release Aquaman from your spell.
What happened? Mara! Not good enough! What has happened? Where is Mara? Circe! What have you done with her, you witch?
Your queen is here, great Arthur. But if you do not abdicate your throne to me, she shall never swim the waves again.
No! In her name I will smite you!
Make you suffer. Aquaman is free from my spell, but the victory is mine. The rift I have created between the Atlanteans and the surface world has weakened both your peoples. The damage is done.
I must thank you. Were it not for you, Triton knows what would have come of this deception. We must return to Atlantis at once, and tend to the damage Circe has caused among my people.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mara is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
I am Arthur, King of the Seven Seas, ruler of the vast ocean empire of Atlantis. But I am a king in exile, abandoned by my queen, rejected by my people for an alliance with the surface world. I will heal that breach, and forge a peace between the land and the sea. No matter my joy, or my despair, that is my destiny. For beneath the waves, I am king. But on land, they call me Aquaman.
Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Thanks to you, her lies were revealed, and Aquaman freed from her deceit. Martian Manhunter is waiting for you, with our thanks.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
So we've got a little undead situation at the University of Gotham. Felix Faust's Magians are draining souls from students, and zombies are overrunning the area. Talk to Captain Marvel in the Diamond District Police Station so we can put these souls to rest.
Hello, I'm Captain Marvel. We must save Faust's victims and prevent Black Adam from making a terrible mistake. He believes Felix Faust can raise his wife, Isis, from the dead, but evil acts have evil results. We must stop this ritual.
Wonder Woman here. My greetings. The foul necromancer Felix Faust is targeting innocents to steal their souls and power a ritual to bring Black Adam's wife, Isis, back from the grave. No good can come of this. We must save these people and stop Faust.
Please help me. I was supposed to deliver this really important exobyte research to Star Labs, but the zombies attacked, and I left it in my car. Oh my God. Can you get it back for me?
Rise and protect the soul well for Faust. The Soul Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak! The Soul Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak!
Dissertation notes. Hoppy, the baboon-headed god of the north, seeks out the dead where they dwell in the afterlife.
Rise and protect the soul well for Faust! You will never defeat me! Rise, rise and protect the soul well for Faust.
It felt like my soul was being ripped from my body.
Rise, rise and protect the soul well for Faust.
You will never defeat me!
It felt like my soul.
The Soul Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak. Run! The Soul Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak.
Interloper!
Faust is obsessed with gaining the flame of life. There's no way he'd resurrect Isis out of the good of his heart. He doesn't have one. He's up to something.
Faust is channeling the power of his stolen souls through a portal to Kondak in the middle of campus at the archaeology building. Find the portal so we can stop this ritual before it's too late.
Dissertation notes. The consent of Anubis is required for any travel from beyond the afterlife.
The magic in Faust's barrier will let only his soulless through. We must disguise you. I will warn you, it will not be pleasant. The university warehouse is stocked with Kondaki relics that may help.
Hey! Can you hear me? I'm stuck up here! It's the zombie apocalypse down there! They've already taken out a couple of supers. No way I'm opening these doors until those things are gone! Help me out. Joker's clowns held me up 2 weeks ago, made me stash some of those crazy boxes of his. They're full of that gas stuff he makes. I'm afraid those zombies will set them off and gas the place.
You picked the wrong zombie to mess with.
Dissertation notes. Falcon-headed god of the West, Kebasenoweth, ensures the safety of the dead on their journey back from beyond.
First I'm gonna beat you, then I'm gonna eat you.
Dude, there are billions of those things down there. They ain't too much for you, are they? Door stays closed until you clear out those things. There are a ton up here already.
First I'm gonna beat you, then I'm gonna eat you.
You picked the wrong zombie to mess with. Alright, you picked the wrong zombie to mess with.
Chump, I fold!
Faust's gonna suck your soul.
You shall pay for this!
Dissertation notes. The god of the sky, Horus, has the authority to return a soul from beyond death.
You picked the wrong zombie to mess with!
Faust's minions swarm inside. You must collect their ichor. Combine with the effects from those Kandaki artifacts. This should temporarily loosen your soul just long enough to do what must be done.
Separating you from your soul is the only way to take out the deathless obelisks Faust is using to protect his portal. And hey, look on the bright side. If you don't have one, Faust can't steal it, right?
You will need to leave your soul with the demon Intergang. He waits for you near Faust's deathless obelisks. He wants Faust to gain power no more than we do. A test with my lasso has proved he will keep your soul safe.
Dude, I don't want to eat people. How about hot dogs? I'd get them myself, but every time I try, some jerk tells me to kill, maim, and destroy. So uncool, man.
Hail, mortal, born of man! I am the demon Intergang. You must destroy those cursed towers with your mighty undead powers. Now give me your soul to keep safe. It will return when Faust's laid waste.
shall pay for this! Defeat me!
Wow, don't you look totally decomposed? You'll blend right in. For Faust to raise Isis, he'll be surrounded by Solus powering the flame of life.
You came just in time. They're stealing our souls.
A fresh soul.
Thanks. I don't know what That was close. They were gonna take our souls. That was close. They were gonna take our souls. Thanks. I don't know what
Run!
You came just in time. They're stealing our souls. Thanks. I don't know what. Close. You came just in time. They're stealing our souls.
Wow, don't you look totally decomposed? You'll blend right in. For Faust to raise Isis, he'll be surrounded by Solus powering the flame of life.
The bones of Isis lie in a tomb deep below. Black Adam and Faust have begun the ritual to give her life. We must move quickly.